So, as I mentioned in the previous video, to identify your hedgehog, we have to break it up and explore it in its parts. The first dissection, if you wish, is passion, talent, and career. Your why, your how, and your what. But then we further break that up, and we use a series of observation, measurement, and other tools to, if you wish, give a perspective on these three. So I want you to imagine using a series of tools that give you different perspectives, where you're working your way around a circle, looking at these with different tools and forming views and opinions on them. And then when you have those tools completed, taking those tools, summarizing them, and then in turn distilling this down through the passion, through the talent, through the career, down to a hedgehog statement. That's the way the exercise works. Very, very simple. I have a workbook. I think I have about 20 observation exercises in there, and then plus the measurement tools, the psychometrics, and so on. Some of my favorite exercises are a simple journal called Wow, Where'd the Time Go? And this is a small exercise that you do where you keep a journal over a period of a week or two, and you observe yourself, observe what you're doing, observe what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, log it all. It fills a very, very clear picture over a period of time of what works and doesn't work for you. Another one I really like is at my best I'm this, not that. This is a great exercise. You're saying, at my best I'm this, not that. I don't know why it works, but it does. Powerful exercise, very, very simple, very, very powerful. Another one, and I think perhaps my favorite of all that I really like, is a personal timeline exercise, where you draw a timeline from the day you were born to today to the rest of your life that you hope to live to. And over that timeline, you mark down all the things that have happened to you, date them, all the major significant things, and you look for patterns and trends. I found that a very, very useful exercise. But as I say, there's about 20 exercises in the workbook. In addition to those observation tools, there's also measurement tools, commonly referred to as psychometric profiles. They look at things like attitudes, motivators, strengths, behaviors, and so on. Again, I have a few favorites, and I'd like to recommend a couple to you. I like DISC and Personal Interests, Attitudes and Values from Target Trading International. Great tools. I think the PIAV, the Personal Interest, Attitudes and Values, is just an amazing tool. I like Strength Finders from Gallup. Again, you can go online, you can Google these, you'll find them. It's a great exercise, Strength Finder from Gallup. I like the Enneagram because I think it is a profound tool that can tell you not just where you are, but where you have to go. So you can find that on the RHETI, the Rizzo-Hudson Enneagram test. And the last one I like, the Aptitudes book by Jim Barrett, 3rd edition. Great book on aptitudes. You can use different tools. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the perspective that you're getting on your 3 circles. So, as you can see here in the model, I've done quite a number of observation, measurement, and other tools on myself to come up with my hedgehog statement. And I've been doing this for many, many years. I've been tweaking it every time I've done it. So as I said before, this is more an iterative process over time, more a journey than a destination, a constant refinement of identifying that area where you create greatest value. So let's look at my hedgehog just as a practical working example. My passion is for utility, return on investment, return on time, functionality, doing things, being all I can be, doing things well, doing things better. My talent, I hope you notice in these videos, my talent is communicating, energizing and engaging people, and bringing clarity and focus. That's my talent. My economic driver, for me and my business, the economic driver is the size of the check. It's profit per hour worked. So getting a bigger check or finding a leveraged way of communicating with people and working with people is critical to what we have to do. So you can see how the exercise works. It's very, very simple. It's very, very straightforward. It's about taking it, like modern science, you take it and you break it up into its various components and you reassemble it with an answer. So you know what my hedgehog is? Now, what's yours?